Hello, 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 hello. I'm moving the wrong way so you can see there's my baby. Hi, Rainbow. I am waiting for the vet to call. I'm also waiting for the darn subscribers of mine to get to 4,000. It's been slow going, which I do appreciate because it really builds community and doing the long form videos. And I just want to thank everybody for supporting me in this journey of Cassandra syndrome, of us just coming together to just I don't know. It's nice to have that validation that we're not alone and that we have sisters in similar situations in neurodiverse relationships and that are similar to ours in the fact that most of our significant others usually don't accept the diagnosis or were diagnosed very late. There's a lot to it. There's so many different relationships in these neurodiverse relationships. There's so many different, I'm getting something up here. What is that? Okay. There's just so many, what's the right word? We're all on a journey. There's a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of differences too. I'll just say that. So with mine, it's been quite an interesting 16 years with my person. We are now like roommates. We're going to be living separately together very soon. Just got a house where he'll live upstairs. I will live downstairs. And it's completely separate. It's like a duplex in one house. I'm so excited. I can even feel my nervous system kind of regulate a little better, just knowing that we have that goal and it's actually invisible. I can touch it. It's a house being built, so I can't quite touch it yet. But in about 6 months, we'll have our little dream home. We'll be together, but we will be living separately under one roof. And something I've been working on for seven years, basically, to really not only show him how it works for us to live that way, to decide myself that I'm going to stay with this has been quite a journey. And I've chosen to do this, see what it works out. It's kind of the last thing. So many of us Cassandras, maybe if I just do this, this will work. And I just do that. And a lot of times we're doing something to try to create change in our partner or in the relationship. It's often better to release that and just say, this is how it is. Now, how do I take care of myself? Do I stay? Do I go? Mine was living separately together, and I'm excited about it. I even had a year where we weren't living together. I had 6 months where we weren't living together, and we were always happier. So I've kind of tested it out before this huge purchase in another state. Whew. It's going to work. I feel very, very excited about it. So I've been watching mine to go back to this 4,000 subscribers thing. When I first started my channel, it went really fast because I was doing a lot of dog videos. I was just doing a bunch of stuff. And now that I'm focused on Cassandra syndrome, mainly I do talk about relationships in general, but mainly the neurodiverse life and journey. I always keep trying to get him in the video and I keep going the wrong way. I just want you to see my baby. Hi, Rainbow. Where was I? Squirrel. And I got a lot of subs right away, but there weren't people really interested as much in the Cassandra journey. And now it's just becoming richer with this wonderful women I've been meeting. And I haven't met a man on the channel. I did hear from one man. He felt like he was Cassandra and he felt really alone. And I thought, let's talk. There is that aspect I have read. It usually happens to women because men just don't have that similar need of something. I don't want to say it wrong. It just usually the Cassandra hits women more so than men. I'll just say that. You can look it up. I mean, just general men are different than women, of course, and there's a whole, not necessarily, there, people are fluid. We try to put each other in a box. It never works. We have similarities. But even with a diagnosis like autism, it's such a broad spectrum. With any diagnosis of anything, there's severe to mild to none, extreme, maybe, maybe not. I'm experienced that with physical health. With Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, there is extreme, not so much. I'm kind of boarding in the middle. I really struggle with Ehlers-Danlos is problems with your your body just doesn't hold itself together like it should. That's basically it. So very hypermobile. Um, I've been told that, but I just found out recently that I have the MCAS, which I'm very sensitive to medications and, just figuring that out, my physical side of my body. And then being in a stressful relationship like this, I am so excited to just have my own place and heal my body. It all comes, it goes, we're whole. Our physical affects our mental, and. So nobody has come to the live chat. Once again, it's fine. I just, when I do it random, people are at work or timing might not be good. I'm just still growing. And again, I have told myself this. A lot of times we just can't. We have to stay private in our relationships. And so it's interesting on this journey with YouTube. I've seen friends with all these people in their chats, and they don't even have as many subscribers as I do. And I've tried to compare and all that, and it's just made me sad. It doesn't work. This is a whole different avenue that I'm taking. It's not an entertainment. It's something very deep. I try to make fun videos to make us laugh, but it's still such a secret world. And I'm so grateful to even have the subscribers that I do. I know majority, I mean, probably half are truly listening for Cassandra. I mean, who knows? It all, but I've been having, the growth has been happening, the more comments, the more people coming together, the community. And I've met more people along the way with this journey. And I've met incredible women from doing this channel. If you're on the fence to start a YouTube channel, just do it. I mean, it absorbs every aspect of my life. I am in it forever. But even to just meet people, even to just tell your story is so healing, if you can. Anyway, if you're on the fence, just do it. Just jump in and make a video. It's been the most rewarding. Like, it's giving me, I'll say this. I was wanting to, I'm not a doctor or therapist. And when you talk about Cassandra, it really involves a lot of the training. And I was a junior in college to be a psychologist. And life happened. My mom passed away. My dad passed away when I was in college. And some other things happened. I had to give it up. So I never got that degree. I learned a lot. But now I'm feeling like going to be certified as trauma advocate. I didn't want the title coaching. There's so much coaching titles. I don't know. I'd love to hear what you have. If you've gone to a trauma type coach or somebody to help with trauma, what's it called? I'm just digging into it right now. I'm on ChatGPT. Okay, what do I call myself? Because I would love to dig into that and become certified. I don't have desire to go back to school, and I don't want to be clinical, because clinical, you have to follow a lot of rules, and I want to be open about this and really talk about it and be able to have a little more leeway instead of being a full-on psychologist, therapist, so forth. So I'm looking into that, and I wouldn't be looking into it if it wasn't for YouTube, if I didn't have connections, because it's so hard to promote yourself, and I didn't really know. Not great with sales. I'm great with talking and sharing and being there and being support for other women that have lived in these types of relationships, that have gone through even, we go through trauma all through our life, even before the relationships. And I'd like to be someone certified in trauma recovery and to help that way. And I wouldn't think I could do that without YouTube, without having people that have connected with me that are going through, challenges in the relationship again. So, yeah, I wonder if I've reached 4,000. Let me see. No. Oh, 3,000. It's so silly. It's just a thing. I don't know. If you do YouTube, you know what it feels like. It's like, and it teases me because yesterday it was 3,997, and then it went up to 3,098. Then it went back down to 3,997. So then it does that because there's bots and so I just wanted it to change while I was on here. I haven't done a lot of videos, so that's part of it. I have a video coming out today in a couple hours. So that will attract more people. It's a fun story. It's about something that happened last night and my reaction. I had to share it because it's so Cassandra. And just what we go through in general, being in a difficult relationship, and you might get kind of tempted to go out of your relationship. And it's a fun one. I think it's going to be good. I worked hard on it. Mhm. Yeah, okay. I just got a text from Chanda. We just did a video we're working on. It'll be out on Saturday. It's really, really good. It's my interview with her, and I love interviewing. And if you to be interviewed, contact me at cassandrasister11 at Gmail, cassandrasister11 at Gmail, and we can talk. See if you'd like to do a video with me on my channel about Cassandra syndrome. It can be about family dynamics also. Mine with Chanda is kind of both. And well, it is both. And it's it is something people don't want to talk about. And the way she articulates, the way she shares is really incredible. I can't wait we're really working on that video to make sure it's sound and good. We had some sound issues. Oh, it's so frustrating when that happens, when you have such a good video and then the sound is wonky and I don't have the full on editing skills I wish I had. I keep learning. I think it'll be good. It'll turn out good. I had one with Deborah Lawrence that you could barely hear her, and it's my most popular video. So sometimes if the context is good, you just listen, just turn it up, turn up the volume. So I'm looking forward to the future with the new house, getting trauma certified, helping more Cassandras, and really getting the word out that what we go through. And hopefully there are other Cassandras that can step forward and have YouTube channels also. And to help. I am Maxine Aston herself, who coined Cassandra syndrome. She's reading my newest book, Lonely in Truth. And I always feel weird talking about myself. It's it's from trauma of like, am I being narcissistic, But okay, I'll stop. She's reading my book, Lonely in Truth, as we speak. I hope. I know she is. She said she was going to. It's been a minute, but she told me she had a lot going on. But I'm just so honored to have her read my book, Lonely in Truth. And it's always so, it's hard to soak in sometimes when you hear like a couple people just couldn't put it down, and it's really good. And that's one of the things that author, what at least me, dreams of. It's just like you want it to be compelling. You want people to read. Just like when we do videos, you just want to have that. First, we have that hook to get people involved, and then because we have such a short attention span, and not only that, not that we don't. Okay, the world, we keep saying we have a short attention span, but we really have more awakening. Like we know a lot from social media. So because of that, if somebody's not quite getting there, we kind of don't have patience for it. That's how I look at it. More than that, not that we don't have attention spans, that we just, okay, I hear what she's saying. Good. Let's move forward. We go a little faster because of technology, which is good and not good, but it is, life is what it is. We're humans, crazy, crazy humans. So if you are, I have my first book, Lonely in Love. I have the second one. It's just so near and dear. It focuses on Cassandra phenomenon. And I'm hearing really good feedback. And it's not just, oh, Diana, you're so wonderful, kind of. It's not fluff. It's like real people have come to me and said, wow, it's good. And if you've read it, please leave a review, because it just helps with Amazon so much. If you leave a review, it helps sales. So yeah, making lemonade out of lemons. I'm just glad I could do this book. I won't get into the whole relationship and learning from it. These relationships are hard, but to be positive, I've done what I could. So I think I will go. No one is here. And I've just done another video that's a lot easier than having to edit. It's just live and all my liveness and rainbow. Pepper's in surgery, right? And I haven't gotten a call from the vet yet, but they're going to call me as soon as she gets put under, which I think is really sweet. She is just both of these dogs are my heart and soul. So I feel myself feeling nervous for her. She's having actual extractions. Last week, Rainbow had such a hard time after an anesthesia. He wouldn't eat for 2 to 3 days. Had to rush him back in because he wasn't drinking. It's been rough. And now Pepper needs surgery. So that's a lot at once. My babies. Anyway. All right. Again, did not fix my hair, but I told my hairstylist, just make it where I can wet it and be done. Because I just hate fixing my hair. It's not bad. It looks cute. Be cuter if I did something to it. Okay, I'll stop. This is getting embarrassing. All right. I don't know how long I've been on here. 18 minutes, so that's pretty good. All right.